Stimmt, ich wollte ja den Filmeabend noch machen, ne? Was haben wir denn eigentlich offen? Tempest. Ah, die Reliktfräse. Stimmt ja, die muss ich jetzt auch noch machen. Relikt, ne, das brauchen wir nicht machen. Ja, okay. Dann mache ich jetzt den Filmeabend. Die Reliktfräse, das ist dann die eine Folge. Und danach, nach der Geschichte, ja, mache ich dann das Ende. Zumindest gehe ich in diese Richtung Meridian. So, weil, was soll ich denn noch machen? Ich habe keinen Bock mehr auf. Ich will nicht mehr Andromeda spielen. Ich habe sogar davon geträumt, ohne Witz. Ich will nicht mehr, ich kann nicht mehr. Also wirklich no joke, ich hätte heute einfach irgendwie random von Mass Effect geträumt. Einfach von Andromeda geträumt. What the fuck? Okay. Jetzt holen wir, was auch immer ich von Eier holen soll.
No trouble, I see. Good.
Das ist immer so weird, wenn die das immer sagen. No trouble, I see. Giraffe-Pflanze. Ach komm, ich hole auch noch mal eine. Why not? Why not? Habe ich da noch irgendwie einen Scheiß, den ich verkaufen kann? Sandstorm 7. Vielleicht auch nicht. Das sind ja nicht mehr ausgerüsteten Waffen, also. Mod. Oh, ich bekomme Geld jetzt. Das ist gut. Und damit. Oh, Beine behalte ich mal. Nahkampfdinger brauche ich alle nicht. Da habe ich auch ultra viele. Wir müssen ja auch nicht mal alle. Hello. Weiß nicht, warum Subi einfach Hello sagt, aber. Hey Subi, ich habe nochmal Pflanzen für dich.
How's it going?
Unterhalten uns später.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Der typische Scott. Ah, okay. Das unten. Ist auch gut, wie der Marker hier ab und zu einfach rumspinnt.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. If, when we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavetara. The Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Okay. Wir hatten da noch nichts dazu gesagt. Ich glaube Drag, ne? Am Ende will er koreanische Kampffilme gucken. Wo ist denn der Pijack? Hab ich noch gerade gehört. Warum haben wir überhaupt den Pijack überhaupt mit an Bord? Verstehe ich nicht. Warum bringen die überhaupt einen Pijack mit her? Was heißt der Pijack?
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pijacks pee anywhere, right?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. Warum stehen die alle auf einmal hier so auf dem Haufen?
Hey, kid.
Date mit Drag.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Good riddance, too. Someone somewhere will take care of him.
And you won't have anything to do with it, huh?
Hold a grudge. Me, I would never.
So, about that bar fight on Kadara. Was that like a date?
Nah, there'd be less of an audience and more property damage.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Date mit Drag. Alles klar. Bleiben Koganer in dem Fall nicht unter sich, außer bei Asari? Ja, zurückeroberte Vorräte. Das habe ich doch gelesen gehabt. Ja. Okay, ich gehe zum, ich fliege jetzt dann rüber zum Asteroidenfeld. Das sind keine Gegner mehr, ne?
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Ich habe mir mal ein Mineral vergessen anscheinend.
That scan completes my mineral database. The geophysics VI is functioning at peak performance.
Chief Lucan will be happy to see his baby running smoothly.
The VI isn't his child, Pathfinder.
It's just a saying.
Never mind, forget it. So, jetzt muss ich nur noch mal gucken, wo ungefähr hier das Dings war, ne?
Get ugly.
This could get ugly. Easy. Das ist nicht mal so ein Problem wie vorher. Ich glaube, das war's.
That must be the console to start the tiller.
Interface accepted. Multiple mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within ears, helium-free production will increase dramatically.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Okay, gut, dann sind wir hier fertig, ne? Dann habe ich die Reliktfräse jetzt auch endlich geschafft. Jetzt muss nur noch der Filmeabend passieren und dann geht's nach Meridian. Stimmt, ich kann hier noch Sachen machen. Materialien, nö, Verteidigungspotenzial, Gesellschaft und Spielseite. Komm, Verbrauchsobjekt. Wenn schon, dann schon, ne? Ich hab das hier relativ wenig. Information, ein Forschungsprojekten. Und Liam, kann jetzt dein Dings losgehen?
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good though.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Some people wonder how we make this team work. Some days, I'm one of them.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably have work to do.
You know where to find me.
Okay, ich quatsche jetzt einfach wirklich mit allen. Wahrscheinlich hat jetzt Cora irgendwas dazu zu sagen.
You sure you're okay?
Absolut.
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem. Losing another Pathfinder is bad enough, even with the Krogan safe. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
Wisst ihr, mir fällt jetzt zum ersten Mal auf, dass ich weiß nicht, wessen Bett das da unten ist. Aber das ist halt einfach der Pea-Shooter und dieser Zombie-Professor aus Plants vs. Zombies. Ich weiß nicht, ich meine, es müsste Plants vs. Zombies 2 sein, zumindest der Dings. Kann aber auch sein, dass es dieser krasse Dude ist, der in Plants vs. Zombies 1 vorkommt, aber ich finde es lustig. Wusste ich gar nicht. Kam das von EA? Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Ich kenn's noch von Deutschland spielt.
Feeling okay?
Man sieht sich.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Also die haben auch nichts zu dem Filmeabend zu sagen. Krass.
It's within your power to vent the station's atmosphere and kill the organisms aboard.
My programming would only permit that under the most extreme conditions.
Exactly what would those conditions be?
Why do you wish to know?
No reason?
No reason?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Oh, okay.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Die letzten Geheimnisse.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before.
The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Oh, krass.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
This should never have been kept secret.
Your father didn't want to raise false hopes. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what G.N. Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was G.N. Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Ist die Milchstraße, okay.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Okay.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Also ich hole mir jetzt erstmal noch das an, was in dem Quartier... was da freigeschaltet ist. Bücher... Audioausschnitt... Audioausschnitt...
Your father's personal logs.
Ah, Notfall in der Milchstraße.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Oh, es ist der Alliance.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol system. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Okay.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Oh, nochmal eine Nachricht.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Okay.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Gut, dann gehe ich jetzt mal rüber und dann gucken wir mal, wo die Mame ist. Ah, bin auf dem falschen Deck. Ich dachte, es wäre dasselbe, aber... Ah, nee, muss ich auf die Prüfstation. Und die Schwester ist ja auch noch da. Also. Aber an sich sind zumindest diese Nachricht von Liara, die muss ja noch vor dem Ende von Mass Effect 3 sein.
There you are. What's going on? Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my God. How is this possible?
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
I said the same thing. But does it really matter? She's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Das können wir nicht riskieren. Dann haben wir sie. Komm, wir riskieren es nicht.
I guess you're right. We don't want to mess around with that.
Your father understood this would take time.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Okay. Dann waren das jetzt alle Sachen, ne? Priorisierte Operationen. Das ist vorbei. Die Healers-Aufgaben, wie gesagt, ich mache das jetzt nicht mehr, ich habe da keinen Bock drauf. Ja. Die Reise nach Meridian Gold-Container in Tempest integrieren, um andere Pathfinder zu helfen. Gut, dann machen wir das jetzt.